All right, so today we're going to go over three upper body exercises or mobility movements. The first one is the median nerve glide. The second one is a wrist opener. And the third one is just learning how to be in tabletop in a nice stable and active position. And then we'll just discuss a little bit of mobility at the end as well for before activity or working if you're using your hands. So the median nerve glide, you start with your arm out to your side, shoulder down. So the first option is to extend your wrist, drop the shoulder down as you side bend away or towards the hand, and then away as you bend the arm and curl the wrist in, and then just continuous movement back and forth. If that feels comfortable, then you could try the other variation where you're extending your wrist and side bending away as you extend and then coming back in. So it's that continuous movement going until you feel that opening and stretch along that nerve pathway. And you just have to do about 8 of these a day to help with getting some of that nerve tension better. And then the next one we did was the wrist opener. So the more progressed variation would be to put your fingers towards your knees and then peel your hands towards the ground. And then once your hands are flat on the ground, starting to rock back. So if we look on the side, palms on the ground, and rocking back and forward. If that feels a little too intense, then you can just rotate, put your hands the other way. So palms forward, or fingers forward, pressing the fingertips, spreading the fingertips wide, and then from here you're just rocking forward and back. So just that shifting, going until you feel a stretch, but no pain, just that nice gentle mobility, and then coming back. And then the third thing we talked about was just hanging out in tabletops. So this is really good as like a base for many exercises. So hands are under your shoulders, knees are under your hips, and you're just spreading your fingertips and pressing your fingertips into the floor and actively pressing the floor away. So watch for rounding through the spine. So you want to find that nice length in your spine, actively press the floor away, and just start by hanging out here maybe for 30 seconds to a minute. And then from there, there's lots of exercise progressions that you can build. And then, like I mentioned as well, that you can start to do some wrist or shoulder and neck mobility before activity or work when you're using your upper body. So you could do wrist circles, nice, slow and controlled, say 8 to 10 both ways. And then you could do shoulder circles, so thumb facing up and slow and controlled dropping back. Again, going within a range that's comfortable. If you don't have that full overhead range, just staying within whatever range is available. And then you could work your way into neck. So ear to shoulder, slow controlled rounding one way, and then slow controlled rounding the other way. And again, 8 to 10 each direction. If you have the time and the space to go into doing a little bit of a cat-cow, that would be another one that would be helpful as well. So breathing in, arching, looking forward, breathing out, pressing the floor away, looking back. And adding in those mobility exercises would be a great way to just complement what we worked on and help with those other areas.